Welcome to the Austrian German tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about 10 typical names and nicknames in Austria. In this video, we cover the names Sepp, Gitti, Sissy, and more. Have you already come across some of those? Although some of the names are less common than they were some decades ago, they play a crucial role for the Austrian culture. So let's get started. The learning goal of this tutorial is to know 10 important names and nicknames in Austria. Let's start with the first crucial nickname, namely Sepp. Sepp. Any idea from which name Sepp comes from? Other versions are Peppi, Beppo, Sepperl. The formal name of Sepp is Josef, in English Joseph. Nevertheless, the nickname Joe is getting more and more popular in Austria. The second nickname on our list is Resi. Resi. Any wild guess? Another variation is Resel. The original name is Teresa or Theresia. In English, Theresa. There is a famous song named Resi, ich hol dich mit dem Traktor an, which means Resi, I will pick you up with the tractor. Number 3 of our Austrian nicknames is Hansi. Modified versions are Hans or Hansel. Hansi is the nickname of Johann. The English equivalent is John. There are some famous football players or coaches like Hans Krankl or Hansi Flick. The next nickname on our list is Gitti. Gitti. Any wild guess? Gistl or Git are also used in Austria. Gitti is the nickname of Brigitte. In English, we would say Bridget. Fifth, we go on with the typical nickname Gustl. Any creative idea? In Austria, the name Gustl is the abbreviation for August or Gustav. For example, the Brazilian football player Gustavo may be also called Gustl. The next nickname on our list is Lisi. You may come across Liesel as well. The formal name for Lisi is Elisabeth. In English, Elizabeth. Nickname number 7 is Ferl. Ferl. Any idea? Ferry or Nandi are similar nicknames. Ferl is the short form of Ferdinand in English. The 8th nickname we focus on is Honey. The pronunciation is like honey in English, but it refers to the name Johanna, which is Joanna in English. Number 9 on our list is the nickname Francy. Any wild guess? Francy is the nickname of Franz. The English equivalents are Frank or Frankie. The 10th nickname we're dealing with is Sissy. In this case, it might be a little difficult to guess. If you are familiar with the famous Sissy movies, you will know it. Sissy is another form of Elisabeth, which we know is Elizabeth in English. Let's recap the 10 Austrian nicknames one more time. Sepp, Resi, Hansi, Gitti, Gustl, Lisi, Ferl, Hanni, Francy, Sissy. All in all, I hope I could give you a little insight into the most common Austrian nicknames. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about Austrian German. By the way, You can find out more about Austrian words in my playlists. Thanks a lot for watching the Austrian German tutorial. See you in the next video. Have a nice day. Auf Wiedersehen, Servus und Baba.